Hello, buds. So, a quick disclaimer before I begin the video. If there are any strange pauses or any, cuts that are a little bleh, that's because I had to stop recording and start another time because these can take me a long time to do. Designing characters takes me sometimes anywhere from a few hours to a few months. So hopefully it won't take a few months. We'll see. Also, another disclaimer as of recording this part right now, I have a cold. So I'm a little sick and croaky, so I'm sorry if that's annoying or anything. We're all having to deal with it right now. I don't like it and can't blame anyone else for not liking it. So yeah, let's get on with the video, right? So I'm going to be making a Firbolg. I've already decided what I wanted a Firbolg. So basically what we're going to do is if you haven't seen my other character creation video where I was making an Azamar, or I was redesigning an Azamar, I redesigned my character Noelle. Here I'll actually be making a whole new character from scratch. So, there are a few things I already have in mind that I want with this one, and I want him to be a Firbolg. I've already mentioned that. But I also want him to be a circus performer. So we're going to keep that in mind throughout this process. um, Also, if you're concerned about my voice right now, I have tea, so I'm sipping on that. Hopefully that'll help my throat a bit, but kind of doubt it. But yeah, so we're going to make. So what I'm doing right now is I'm making a blob. It looks kind of like an unfinished snowman, but basically what I'm doing is this helps me to kind of come up with a few of the features, just very, very simplified though. It just helps me simplify the character design before I actually get into the design itself. So let's do this. Okay. And then what I'll do after that is make some eyeballs. Boom. And then do it like this. And it's okay if it's not fully symmetrical. This is just to kind of get some of the basics done. So I've been looking at pictures of Firbolgs. I might need to pull them up again, so let me just... Because I'm trying to figure out what are some, not trends, but what are some definites that Firbolgs have in common. So what I'm seeing a lot of is, a lot of them have like pink or green or other kinds of skin tones similar to that. And a lot of them also have very animalistic features. So like for the ears and the noses and that sort of stuff. So I'm going to be going through a few pictures. I mostly want to figure out the colors right now. The colors are my main goal. Not the colors of the outfit. I should specify the colors of like the skin, hair, and eyes. I think I already know what kind of ears I want to go for. I want him to have a sort of like alpaca or sheep type of look. So let me look up alpacas. See what their ears look like. Cause I don't really remember. Oh, they're cute. Oh, they're actually really cute. They're very soft and fluffy. I like their ears, but let's also see what sheep ears look like. Because I might like that more. My computer is really slow right now, probably because of... Oh, they're cute too. I like them. Okay, I might go with sheep ears. This can change at any point in the process if I decide I don't like the sheep ears. But for now, we're going to go with sheep ears. And it's just going to be very floofy. Let's see if I'm actually drawing them right. Okay, so it looks like they're different depending on the type of sheep. Oh, they're so cute. I think I'm gonna do like something like this. Oh no, not again. Not this again. That happens sometimes. Yeah, it goes away on its own. I don't know why it does that. So we're making them kind of short. Like that. And then... Boop, boop. Ooh. You know what? I'll decide on that later. But I'm gonna clean it up a little bit. It doesn't matter too much. You don't really have to clean it up, but I just like doing that. Cute. But it feels like it doesn't really fit. So let me try the alpaca ears, which are a little bit more pointed. So let me... a little bit more pointed, not that much. That just makes me think of horns. So maybe... now it just makes me think of cat ears. Okay, let me keep looking at sheep ears. I could probably do the other kind of sheep ears. This is really difficult to decide on. Again, so sorry about my voice. No, I'm going to do it like this. And then that. I like that. Probably make them a little bit bigger. Again, nothing at this point is going to be definite. Anything can change. So let's real quick just put this over here. Let's fix that. There. Yeah. God, my throat. I am so sorry. Alright. Now we're just going to shrink it down. Because this is going to be in a very small corner of the sheet. This is a very big canvas. I think I made it 4,000 by 4,000, so it's probably not that big, but compared to what it could be. But we shall see. So this is this is our boy so far. Just a blob. So I think I'm low-key basing him off of like how some sheep have multiple colors, so like can be brown and white. So I might do that. They're so cute. Okay, so let me go back and look at the furbolgs again, see what their skin is usually like. I'm seeing a few different ones. I'm seeing some with like patterns. Some that kind of resemble tieflings in all honesty, not just in skin, but also like just general design. Just kind of cool. Do they also have hooves? Typically? Because I could never figure that out. Probably depends on the person, like who's designing them. So I might decide on that later. I don't know if hooves would be a good addition or not. Yeah, I'm just going to figure it out as I go, pretty much. There's some really cool designs, though. I wish I was that good. So let's see. I'm going to make this a reference layer, because that'll make it a little easier to just color it in. So I'm going to just color it in sort of this color for now. And I'll go through different skin tones and let's see what we like. Okay, so kind of... oh, blue would be nice, but I always have blue characters. I tend to very much go for blue. I don't know why. I think it's just because it's my favorite color, actually. Pink might actually be a good one. Let's tone it down a bit, actually. Okay, and then, ooh, I could do it like this, so... okay. What I could do is bring in some brown, because I want it to be like a white and brown kind of color palette. So, could do like this. And then like that same color in different areas. So I'll just put in some little splashes of it for now. I just know that I want this color in different areas. So we're just gonna splash it in for now. And figure it out later on. Figure out where everything will go. Now it reminds me a little bit more of a cow, to be honest. Damn. That's okay. I kind of like one spot being over his eye. And I could just do like a test right here. And then, yeah. That might be covered up by hair, but we'll see. He's actually so cute so far. So I'm actually going to go ahead and color the line art of this. So let's make it a dark brown. And I want his eyes to be like very, very light. I'm not sure what color though. So let's just go through a bunch of colors and see what looks good. So we're going to start off with, I want to see what light orange will look like. Okay, that was pretty cool, I think. How about purple? Let's see. I also have a lot of purple. I also have a lot of characters with purple eyes. I don't have a lot with green eyes, I think. How would that look? Let's see. I kind of like that a little bit. Let's keep that for now, and we'll look back at it later. Hold on. Some of the yellow got there. Okay. Alright. So we got this so far. Do furballs have tails? Typically. Typically speaking. I'm seeing some that do. Sorry, excuse me, I keep burping. I don't even know if y'all could hear that. Sorry, I'm like looking through a lot of pictures right now. I don't see a lot that have tails. But I am seeing some. So again, it might just depend on what kind of animal they're based on. So, let me see about sheep tails. Because I'm pretty sure they have really short tails. So I might just give him a really short sheep tail. So, all the sheep butts. Okay, so I think it depends on the sheep. Because I'm seeing some with longer tails and some with short tails. So I don't know. Oh, it's because they dock the tails. So, like, they'll cut the tails, I think. That's what it seems like. I don't think I'd want him to have a dock tail, so he is going to have a tail. Okay. I just wanted to see. Because I don't know a whole lot about sheep. So an adult male sheep is called a ram. So he would have ram horns, which I am shit at drawing. So he is technically a ram. Sorry, I'm doing research into sheep. I don't really want to draw the horns, but I don't know. I guess I'll try to draw the horns. I'm just not a big fan of that, so I'm a little distressed. God damn it. Alright, so let's do the horns. Let me get them down here real quick. Make this a little easier on myself so I don't have to worry about accidentally going off the canvas. Okay, so... Okay, I'm going to try to do this very slowly and figure out how to do this, because I suck at drawing ram horns. I probably don't want them that big, damn. I'll fix that. There. Alright. Let's put it up here, I think. Let's make it that right here, and then like that. It looks bad right now, and I'm going to apologize for that. But also, ram horns can get fucked. I don't like drawing them. I'm just horrible at it. I need to practice, probably, to be honest. I'll just take this as a learning opportunity. Let's make them brown. Let's make them like this. Oh, whoops. Here. There. He has ram horns. Wait. I feel like I fucked up somehow. It might just be because I suck really bad at this, at drawing horns. And so many of my characters have horns. But, let's see. Okay. Trying to adjust it. Now it just looks even worse. Alright. I'm trying to fix it so that that's not so close to that part. But I think this should help. Okay, let me use this, make adjustments. Okay, and then boop, 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 boop. Repeated boop, boop, boop. I'm sorry that y'all are going to deal with my ADHD ass for a while during this video, but hey, you chose to click on it, it's your responsibility. Shit. Shit. You know what, I'm not even gonna erase. I'm just gonna... Liquify tool, best tool. No one can tell me otherwise. Okay. This is gonna have to do for now. I'm so sorry. This is why it takes me forever to make characters. Because I'm constantly going back and trying to fix shit. I don't know. I need help. Okay. Okay, so this is what we got so far. Got a little ram boy. So far. Excuse me. So, trying to say, I want to give him white hair, I think. So we're going to take the skin tone and go lighter with it. There. Now, this part doesn't have line work. We're just going to essentially go crazy with it. We're going to kind of figure out a hairstyle from here, or just kind of get the colors there. So I'm just going to get a basic shape. I think I want him to have long hair. Not because I like guys with long hair. Totally not the reason. Okay, that just looks strange. Okay, let's try that again. So we're going to just try to get out a basic shape. So I want him to have long locks, long hair. Let's go. I want it to be curly though. So I'm going to round it out. So let me just... So this boy is going to have long hair, as do most of my characters, to be quite honest. I don't know why I have a thing for long-haired boys. Okay, so let's... Just trying to get across the message that he has a lot of hair. This is very much a lot of hair, oh my god. Holy fuck. Okay, so we got that done. I'm going to actually add some darker brown pieces in there. So it's going to have some darker brown streaks in all this white hair. Let's get this done. Oh, whoops. I know that's not like perfectly curly or anything like that. Just kind of trying to get it across as being either curly or like just super wavy, which will be decided on later. So this is what we have so far. We're actually going to merge these two layers and get rid of them for now. And I think I'm going to give him white eyelashes. We're going to kind of decide on an eye shape here. So I want to make him really, really pretty. I just really want a pretty fur bowl. So we're going to give him some white eyelashes. I could do either that or like one white eyelash, like one eye has white eyelashes and the other has brown. I might do that just because I really like that idea. So I'm going to do this first. Kind of want his eyes to be a little bit closed in that way. So let's see. So in sheep, I think usually have more downturned eyelashes, so he's gonna have that. Very long, very pretty downturned lashes. And then I'll actually add a couple right here, if I can get the shape right. Okay, I actually really like this shape. So we're gonna go with this, I think. And then for the bottom eyelashes, they'll be like this, I think. So just 3 little bottom eyelashes there. Alright, let me real quick just... there. And then we're going to go to, where's the line art layer? Right here. There. And we're going to do that. Then we're going to take this, we're going to move it right on over here. That's not in the perfect place, but that's okay. Okay, and so then we're going to go back to the line art layer, just this one, and get rid of that. Now this is why I went over it over here. So I'm going to take this color, I'm going to boop, there. I think I'm going to fix this to be Alright, so that's what we have so far, but real quick, we're going to actually make this one, the brown one. So these ones are brown eyelashes, that one is white. And there we go. Oh, I actually really love this design. Okay, so I'm really happy with this so far. So we're going to name the layer blob, or concept blob. So concept blob. Right there. There. This is our little concept blob. This is what we are working with so far. So, that took 25 minutes. Do you buds see why I take forever yet? Okay, so now we have a rough kind of concept sketch to do. So I'm going to make a layer called rough sketch. So we're basically just going to make a little portrait of him, but it's going to be very, very rough. So let's see. Okay, stabilization is down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a very... This is going to be super messy, guys. This is going to look bad. These little concept like rough sketch portraits always look pretty bad. At least normally they do. So please, I hope you don't mind. So I want to make him just very, very pretty. So we're going to give him cheekbones, I think. So cheekbones, and then it's kind of smaller, but still a bit more angular chin I kind of want to do, if I can. If I can do it. Okay. And then I don't know what kind of jawline this is, but I kind of like it. Alright, and then we're going to take the kneaded eraser, just kind of go over everything right here. Not completely erase anything. Don't completely erase anything at this point. This is just how I like to make characters because it just helps me personally. No one else really has to do this. It's just how I like to do things. So let me just... There. Okay. I'm going to add in the neck. Neck. Oops. Okay. And then... So I wanted to give him the ears. Okay. You know what? I'm going to do the eyes first. So... He has kind of sleepy looking eyes, I think. It looks like. Okay, so let's do like this. Shit. This is surprisingly hard, believe it or not. Okay, I'm going to use the liquefy tool again and try to fix this a bit. Okay. And then you can't really see the eyelashes now, but one of the eyelashes goes more up like this. Then the other is down like this. And then the three down here. Okay. This looks really bad. Well, maybe not that bad, but let's give him kind of defined eyelids. Probably don't need Okay. So let's give him the nose. Just real quick. Okay. And then furbolg nose. Furbolg noses I think I'm going to struggle with a lot. I don't think I'm doing this right somehow. It looks off to me. I don't know what it is, but it looks off. It might just be because I haven't done this kind of nose before, and at least at this angle. I've done this kind of nose for an adoptable, which is still up, by the way, at the point of recording this, if anyone's interested in a little cowboy adoptable. A literal cowboy. Get it? I'm not funny. But, yeah. I think I'll give him thick, juicy lips. Okay. Let me color this in a little bit, like just very roughly. There we go. Alright, I still feel like it looks off. You know what? We'll just deal with it for now. We're just gonna deal with it. So now for this eyeball, which I suck at this. 3/4 angle is so difficult, but I draw it all the time, I feel like. So I feel like I should be better at it by now. But this is a thing that we're dealing with. Alright, so we're doing not too bad though, actually. Like, actually speaking. Let's add in his irises, because he definitely has them, I promise. He ain't creepy looking, I hope. God damn it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna change it to looking this way. There. I don't know why something about that felt weird. Okay, so now his not his eyes, his ears. My bad. Cute. He's cute. I like him. Okay, let me just fix his ears a little bit more. Let me bring this in a little bit more. Actually, there we go. Alright, so this is him so far. Let me just very roughly add in some eyebrows. Let's give him some thick eyebrows. Make them nice and thick. You can tell just from all my drawings I have a type. I have my preferences. There we go. And then I'm gonna go up here and let's do the hairline. Whoops. There. So this is what we have so far. I'm going to go ahead and erase here a little bit. Okay. So the head looks a little fucked up. I'm gonna fix that right now. Where's the skull? Where is the cranium? Where did it go? I don't know. I don't know that song. I've heard it referenced so many times, but I've never actually heard the song. If any of you know it, feel free to just recite it in the comments. Just teach me the song via the comment section. I feel like I still did that wrong, but that's okay. It doesn't need to be perfect. That's not our main focus here. It's just to get our ideas on the canvas. So I'm also going to actually draw out his spots as well. And yes, I am putting off doing the horns. Feel free to call me out on that, because that is the case. I am putting off the horns. Gonna give him some ear fluff, some inner ear fluff. Okay, so we've given him a few spots. Okay, now I can't put off the horns, can I? Fuck, okay. We're gonna start the horns off right here, I think. I don't like how it looks. I really don't like how that looks. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna make a different layer. Let's try starting it right here, and then... Whoop. I think I might know what my issue is. Okay, so... let's erase this. I think I'm making this go too high up. I think that's one of my issues. I have a lot of issues, to be fair. So this isn't really saying much. This isn't helping much. Okay, so now let's go all the way down here. Let's go like that. Okay, that's actually a lot better. Okay, that's a lot better. I think I know what my issue was. I think I know why I struggle so bad with ram horns. So let me just go ahead and fix this. There we go. Well, one of my issues. I have a lot of issues with ram horns. So they're kind of thick. Can I make them a little thicker, I think. This maybe is that big. Okay. Okay. I still suck at ram horns, but I suck a little bit less. So that's fine. So let me just erase parts that would be hidden by the horn. Okay. Slightly erase. Okay. And then... shit. Now for this angle. which is gonna be a pain in the ass. Okay. I've done this before. I've done it right before when one of my other characters has ram horns, or at least did have them. I forget if he has them still or not. But I've done it right before. I know I have. Why did I decide not to do an alpaca instead of a sheep or a ram, I guess in this case? Why did I do this to myself? You know what? This is gonna be fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I will fix it later. I will fix it in an actual drawing of him. This is just to get my ideas out. Okay. So sorry y'all are having to put up with me. I want to start his curls up here, I think. And then that looks more like a wave, doesn't it? So then let's like that, I guess. Hiding a little bit of the horn. This is actually a good way to hide my mistakes. Fuck. Just curls everywhere. Let's fucking go. We're hiding our mistakes with the curls. You can't fucking blame me for that. Okay. But legitimately though, I do want him to have very curly hair. So this could actually be very fun to draw, I think. This character specifically. Just because he has so many wild curls all over the place. So this is actually very nice for me, for many reasons. Alright, so this is him so far. It's not supposed to look perfect. Once again. So let's make this a little bit... Okay. So I'm just going to go over a little bit of it. Kind of make some quick decisions. So, okay. Do I want another spot on his neck? Yes, okay. Going to this a little bit more clear. That's okay. Now I'm just going to very loosely color it. So let me just... There we go. Just going to very loosely go over it with some paint. So okay. Yes, this is supposed to look very ugly, by the way. Since it's just getting everything out so I don't forget it, basically, because my memory is bullshit. Okay. Now let's go ahead and do the spots. I think I'm also gonna make his lips a little bit more like that color. So let me just... I love him already. I love him already. He doesn't really actually exist. Like, I've literally just made him, and I love him. Let's get this there. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do his hair as well. And then the hair. Okay, let me color in the eyes just very quickly. And then I'll just add in the white right here. And the brown right here. There. So we got that so far. So that's the rough sketch portrait. Alright, let me size it down a bit. Let me actually make the concept blob smaller to fit it better, like that. And then we'll put the rough sketch portrait right here. So this is what we have so far, guys. What do you think of him so far? Isn't he great? Alright, now all we really have to do is the actual portrait, which should hopefully be a little bit easier. Hopefully. I'm probably going to have to study some ram horns, to be honest. So let's see. I love how floofy he is. Okay, so let me make the actual portrait sketch layer. So this is the part I usually like, because I like making portraits. I just don't like drawing the horns and shit. And sometimes other things that my characters will have. So let's see. Let me get this straight. Okay. Let's do like this, I think. Okay, now I'm going to make the guidelines, because I still have to use the guidelines. They help a lot. I always recommend to use the guidelines if you feel they will help you. This is probably all I'm going to get done for today, once I finish this little sketch. And then I'll take a break for a while, and I'll come back after this. After this, right? After I rest for a bit and probably do some more studies on ram horns. Just gonna have to finish this first. Guidelines. Right. There. I have a very specific way of doing things, I feel like sometimes, but I don't know. Also, this is just how I make my characters. No one else really has to if they don't feel like it would help them in any way. This is just what helps me. So, yeah. I just felt like I had to specify that. I forget if I already did or not. I probably did. Alright. Let's do this. Okay. And then this brush. So, kind of want to give him a thinner jawline. And then soften it a little bit around this part, and then make the actual chin itself a little bit more, not broad, but I guess a little bit more masculine is the word. I don't know what word I'm looking for. I need a nap. Probably shouldn't be making videos while I'm sick, but that's okay. Still working. Whoops, I accidentally did this on the wrong layer. Huh, whoops. That's okay. Just make do. Okay. And then erase this part because we don't need it. Oh, whoops. We don't need this anymore. See some parts I would like to change, so I'm going to do that real quick. So I'm going to bring this down a bit. And up. This, and then there. I think that's good. Now let's do eyeballs. So I wanted them to be this. And then let's bring this little inner corner in a little bit more. So I think that's pretty sexy. And then this. This little part is giving me trouble. Of course. And then I'll erase this part here. Make it a little bit longer actually. And here. There. I don't know why I keep wanting to go down with that, but don't think that would be best for him. And then there. Let's bring that up a bit more. This, okay. And then we'll give him that more pronounced eyelid. Since he's supposed to be a circus performer, I think I might give him makeup. I'm not sure yet. What kind of eyes, like, pupil shape do sheep have? Is it the same as coats? Because if so, I'm so giving him that pupil. Because that would just look so cool. To me, at least. Oh, come on. There. That'll do for now. No, it won't. I'm going to shrink my brush size. Yeah, that was what was tripping me up, because I usually use a thinner brush anyways for the iris. So I'll just do that, I guess. And then I want to give him thick brows. Because why the fuck not? Look at the brows. They're fantastic. Alright, so let me just okay. Just gonna make a few adjustments. So I want to grab the eyelid. There. Actually, no, not there. Okay, that's better. And then I might actually, I'll wait and do this part first. So let me copy it over to the other side. And yes, it is supposed to be symmetrical for me at least, because this is just to get everything out. It's kind of like the other portrait sketch I did, but this is a bit more polished and a bit more finalized, I suppose. This is like the things that I liked carrying over from that initial sketch, and the things I didn't like just being tossed out. So I really like the idea of him having thick eyebrows, but I want to add something to that. So what I'm going to do is this, so it's kind of like a triangle. Yeah, like that. And then I'm thinking of also giving him different colored eyebrows. So like the one on the brown side, where the brown eyelashes are going to be, will be white. And the one on the... Actually, I don't know. I think I'll just have them match the eyelashes. So something kind of like that. I kind of like that just because it looks kind of cool. So we can go with that. But I think I might actually do that over on the other side. So I'm going to actually flip these. So then this will be over on the other side, because this is where the spot is going to be. So that'll give this side a little bit more interest, I feel like. So I'm also, while I'm here, I'm going to also map out this spot. Do that real quick. I don't want it to be like a perfect spot. There. That's just going to be the mapped out part. And then there. So, a couple of little spots right here. Alright, now I gotta do the nose. So, this is the part that I knew was going to trip me up. Because I've never had to do a nose like this purposefully, really. So it's going to be connected to the mouth. Which is really what's messing me up here, because I don't know, I've just not had to really take that into consideration specifically. He's very sweet looking, I feel like. Like, he just looks like a really kind guy. Then he's a little bit of a troublemaker. So let me just pull this out a little bit more. Okay. Let me add in the bottom lip. Alright. Now let's see how this goes. Okay, and then going to do that. I feel like, I don't know, something's off. Let me try making the mouth bigger. So I'm going to drag these parts out a bit more. Okay, I think that helps. I'm going to make this a little darker so that I know this is where the nostrils are. There. Alright. Again, I'm not used to these kinds of noses, so if anyone has any tips for how to draw them well, let me know. Okay, so I feel like do this. Change it a little bit. Why is it? Trying to get it perfectly centered is hard for some reason for me. Okay, this is probably just gonna have to do. I feel like I fucked up somewhere. I just feel like I fucked up somewhere and it's bugging me. Something about that mouth. The lower area for some reason got fucked up. I don't know what did I do? Okay, let me bring this out again. This hasn't really happened before, I think, but it might have and I just didn't notice. I might just have to deal with it since this is just basically to tell me what I want from this character. So, okay, I think that's pretty good. We're not going to worry about it anymore than we already have. Okay, so now we gotta do the ears. I'm actually going to change that up a bit. So I'm going to bring it in, bring it down a bit more. Okay. Now we're going to add the ear floofs. You know what, maybe no ear floofs for now. I really like the idea of the ear floofs though. Let's see. Just make them smaller, I think. Yeah, that's good. And then take that, boom, put it on the other side. Okay, I like that. There we go. And then we'll do his hairline. And then all we have to do is the décolletage area. And then the hair and horns. Fuck the horns. I forgot about the fucking horns. God damn it. Why did I do this to myself? Well, yeah, because I am a masochist. Okay. Please, no one take that seriously. Please. Let's shrink this down a bit. Once again, making it a lot easier on myself. A nice long neck. Wide. It's a little bit of a wide boy. Actually, I think that's pretty average, isn't it? I always end up making these way too thin. But then I'm like, well, fuck. So now I'm like overly conscious about how thick or thin I make these parts right here. Let's do this. Okay. But yeah, I'm trying to get better about it. I feel like I fucked it up. Okay. Let me just... Okay, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to not think about it too much. Okay, so I am seeing some issues I want to fix. I did end up making the neck too thin, which I've done several times before, which I'm trying to get better about. Going to fix this. Okay. So I'm trying to get better about that. And I did end up making this not thick enough. So I'm going to do like this, this. I was trying to be overly cautious again, which I've done so many times. I'm trying to get better about it, and I'm very sorry, guys. But it is something I'm actively working on, trying to improve. But I hope you guys like him so far. Clearly we're nowhere near done, but let's see. I don't know why. I like to think of my character's scents, like what do they smell like the most often? And I feel like for some reason he smells like cinnamon, like apples and cinnamon. I don't know why. Okay, I need to stop fiddling around with that. Okay. I got part of the base portrait sketch layered. We're done with that part. Moving on. Okay, so here, I think, and then fucking horns. Let's see if I can. Fuck. Can I go back and change him to a alpaca? No, I can't. I'm very committed to this. Okay. I think once I adjust this a bit more, that'll be good. Okay. And then okay. Let me just pull this here. Here. Okay. Mine's part of me really want to give him a beard, but I feel like that wouldn't look right. Dang. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Bring that in. Taking this part a little bit more this way. Mm. Mm. Here. And that'll be fine. Just okay. Okay, I need to stop. I need to know when to stop. Okay. So fuck. That looks weird. This is just a sketch. Why am I freaking out so bad over it? Okay. That's enough. Brain, please. Actually. No. Okay, now it's enough. Now it's enough. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with the horns. No. I'm not dealing with them anymore. I'm probably being overly dramatic. I almost thought I was forgetting something, but I'm thinking of a different character, I think. So I'm going to then go ahead and erase this. And then we get to do the fun part, which is the hair. The hair recently, very recently I think, has become my favorite thing to draw. So this should be fun. So this is our boy so far. So I want to start curls right here, about the center. So I'm going to do this. I'm actually going to do this. So they're kind of splitting off each other. Actually, it's kind of cool. I don't want to cover up his eyebrows too much. So I'm going to have his curls be kind of wild, but to an extent. Okay, so that's so far. Okay, we're not going to add in those two pieces, I think. That might be a bit too much, it feels like. So we're just going to do like that. Okay. Ooh, I really like this so far. Okay, and I want to add a couple of little pieces right here. It'll kind of hide the little ear floofs, but that's okay. Okay, so now let's erase all the parts we don't need. Why am I making these sound effects? I have no idea. At least we know the ear flutes are there. They may not be visible anymore, but they are there. And we love them. Alright, so let me fix this here. Okay, so what I'm thinking now is, let me add in some more of the spots. There. So this is him so far. This is the little sketch of him. And I will, real quick, just line and color it in a little bit. And then I will get back to you guys. Enjoy the music while I'm away for that little bit of time. I finished the line work and the coloring. So we're just gonna leave it flat colors right now. Because this is just so we know where everything is, we know all the spots, we know where all of the brown and the hair is, where all the white is, and what, just basically all that. And I did look up ram eyes, and I did confirm that they have these little sideways ovals, which I love. I thought so, but I wasn't sure, just wanted to make sure. I don't know why I thought it was like only goats that had that, but I guess not. So, we're going to shrink this down. And I'm going to actually shrink those down too. Just so we have more space. Plus, I don't want them to be bigger than the main portrait. Alright, so we're going to put this here. Now I'm going to make another layer. And it is going to be our little information panel. So we're going to put random info in this corner right here. Over here. And then right here is going to be where our inspo goes. So I'm also going to make in... I can't talk, I'm sorry. An inspiration. So an inspo layer. What I want to do real quick though is I want to find a good name. So give me a second and I will take you all with me to a website that I like to use to find names. There's a few websites, to be honest with you. So I'm going to go to both. We're going to look through both. Give me a second, it's loading. My internet is very slow right now. Loading, loading, loading. Okay, now it's loaded. Alright, and I'll see you guys over there. Okay, and here we are. So, I don't know why I said it like that. So, I'm going to first look through some of these, but I'm also on this one. I'm on Nameberry as well. So, I'm going to go through here first, because I think... I want him to have, like... Sorry, I still have the cold. Either an Eastern European or Northern European type of name. So let's look through Lithuanian names first. I'm also looking at the meanings of these names. I really like to give my characters names that have like meanings that have to do with them. So let's see. I'm not really seeing anything right now. Yeah, I'm not really... Man, maybe. Famous warrior. I'm not really seeing anything that I feel like fits him. So let's look at... I was looking also at the Norwegian names, so let's take a look at that. See if there's anything that could fit him. Let's see. Looking. I'm not even looking at the actual names, I'm just looking at the meanings. Which I don't know if you can see them, because, yeah, you can see them. I had to resize the thing for OBS, because I had to turn down the resolution. Man, if he was a twin, it would be so fun to just give him a name meaning twin, I feel like. Thomas. Let's see. He is trustworthy. But how do you pronounce that? Okay, we're gonna put this as a consideration for now. because I really like the idea of him having a name being trustworthy, because he is a very trustworthy person, I imagine. I guess he could be a wanderer, so Vendel, if that's how you pronounce it. So right now we have, I'll look up the pronunciation of this later. We have this name, and we have Vendel to consider. So let me see what other names. If you guys don't like the name I choose for him, feel free to just suggest names in the comments, or just send me some names that you think may fit. Cause I am not the best at picking names. I mean, I have a character named Teardrop. So, wait, let's see. Alan could be good, but I already have a character with that name. I don't know, something about me, I just don't like making multiple characters with the same name. So let's see. Of a horn. He has horns. Order, beauty. I like the name Cosmin generally. Cosmin sounds cool. I think so, at least. Hmm. Sadly, he does not have yellow hair. Not noble. I wonder if he would have good eyesight. Do rams have good eyesight? I'll look that up later. Okay, let's keep looking. I'm noticing there's a lot of names about God. There's a lot of them. Sheep herder, he's a ram. So he's, that might fit. Maybe. Ovidio? Ovid? I feel like I'm pronouncing that very wrong. Okay. Looking. Okay. So here we're considering which one was it? I think I lost track of where it is. Oh, Cosmin. So Cosmin, the one name I can't pronounce it. I already forgot the other one. Give me a second to get a reminder. Was it here? Okay, I don't think it was here. It was a Norse name, was it? No, Norwegian. I was trying to remember. So Cosmin, that one name that I can't pronounce, and Vendel. So, let's check the Scandinavian names, see if there's anything there that'll stick out to me. I really want to make an elf named Alf now. I just think that would be fun. Let's see. Sorry, I'm getting sleepy. It's late at night right now, so. Finn could be fun, but I have another character named Finn Lee. So, I don't know if that might just be too close to his name. Plus, I don't think my character's from Finland. I don't know where he's from. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Last one on this website before I just move on to Nameberry, I think. Let me write down the ones I have so far. So, let's write down the name suggestions so far. And I will... okay. So we have Vendel. My handwriting is absolute shit. I am so sorry. The other one is... I am horrible at remembering names. Okay. Let's see, how do you spell this? I'll see about the pronunciation later, so... Oh no, not again. Not again. Guys, help. Help. Let's give it a minute. Okay, there we go. I don't think you guys can see me writing these down, but, okay. Try and make sure I'm spelling it right. Not again. It's doing the thing where the texture of the brush kind of messes up or something. I don't know what's going on with it. But it did it earlier. I'm pretty sure earlier on in the video. Okay, let's just give it a minute again. But this was happening before. Okay, there we go, now it's fixed. I'm trying to make sure I'm spelling it right. I think I mixed up a couple letters. I mixed up the G and the V. Okay, so I'll look at the pronunciation of that one later. What was the other one I was looking at? Is it Romanian? I think I looked at the Romanian names. Yeah, I did. Oh wait, Cosmin was one. Ah, it's doing that again. Okay, give it a second. So, Cosmin, I think overdue, brain, overdue. I'm gonna have to look at the pronunciation of that because I feel like I'm pronouncing that wrong too. I'm considering that one, but I don't know. Might be too on the nose. So, okay, now it's working. Cosmin. I also want something where you can like give him a really cute nickname. So like Vendi could be Vendi. Vendel could be Vinny or Deli or something. That would be cute. I don't know about the one I can't pronounce and has some trouble spelling. I'm going to definitely look that up and see how it's pronounced properly. And then Cosmin is kind of cute on its own, I feel like. I actually can't think of any good nicknames. But yeah, I'll write down so I'm going to go through some more names, I think. And I'll write them down, and then I think tomorrow I'll come back and see how I feel about them. And if there's any that I really like, then we'll go with that. But for now, yeah, I can't really decide. So I'm gonna go through some more off screen and just hopefully get some rest after because I am very tired. So I will see you guys soon. Stay tuned on this video, please. This is gonna be a one-part video. One-part design video. So yeah, I will be right back. Okay, and welcome back, buds. So we went ahead, looked through the names. I decided on the name Praxis off screen. Had a little bit of help from some friends, which helped a lot. So thank you to all the friends that helped me pick out this name, because I am horrible at picking them out. So real quick, we are going to pick a last name. So let's go... Oh shoot, which scene was it? Nope, wrong scene. Nope, wrong scene again. Right scene. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and pick a last name. Going to go through these, see which one sounds good to me right now. We're not going to look too much into the meaning. I kind of want to pick one that goes good with Praxis, so let's go through. Okay. I'm looking at Greek last names because this is a Greek first name. So, Praxis. Praxis Kara? That sounds like a magical spell, kind of. I don't know why. I do not want his initials to be PP. We're not going with a P last name. Could be PR. Hey. Praxis Mikos? See what this means. Let's see what it means. So let's see. Also, I've never been on this website before, so I don't know if maybe I should check another website, see if there's anything else. Oh, it's also Polish and Slovenian and Hungarian. Where's the meaning? Of uncertain origin, maybe reduced, it may be a reduced and altered pet form of Demetrios. I'm probably pronouncing that horribly wrong. Okay. Toto? I cannot think of Toto without thinking of Wizard of Oz. I kind of, I don't know. Xenon? That makes me think of a movie I saw when I was a kid, but I can't remember the name of it. Means Stranger? I think I like that one. So let's do that. Okay. Let's head back over to the let's head back over to, I can't think of words right now. Let's just go. I'm tired still. I'm sorry, guys. So we're gonna go with Xenon. I was trying to remember for a second. So let's write that down. So this is all we're going to do for the info for now. So, Praxis Xenon. Makes me think of a sci-fi movie I saw when I was a kid. It was like a Disney movie though, so I don't remember too much about it, to be honest. I think it was a Disney movie. Hmm. I have to cut out this pause, if I remember to. I'm working on getting this character into a couple campaigns. Alright. And so now we get to the fun part. We get to make a little board for him, a little Pinterest board. So I've done this in a past video where I was doing a redesign of one of my characters, Noelle. I will put that up in the cards if I remember to, or it'll be in the description. But let's go back over here. Oh, let's shrink this down a bit. Okay, I want you guys to be able to see everything, but I'll tell you what, I am going to bring in a quick thing. Give me a second. It'll help at least with closing up this little area on the bottom. So let me just do that. If I can. There it is. Okay, let's see if it loads up. Oh, wait. There we go. Now we got this. Now I'm just gonna move this down a little bit. Okay, it's gonna look a little awkward, I'm sorry guys. But this is what we have to deal with. Alright, so we're gonna make a little board for him. So I wanna look up circus type stuff. So let's see if there's like a circus core. Circus core aesthetic. Oh, okay. So this looks interesting. So we're going to create a board, and it's going to be just called Praxis. So Praxis create. Alright, let me save the pen. Oh, whoops, not what I meant to do. Alright, so let's go through this and just see what fits him. I would say he would totally wear heels, but he doesn't wear shoes. He has hooves, I'm pretty sure. I think I decided on that. No. Oh, this would definitely fit Praxis. His acrobatic self. Let's see. Let's go through all this. And then we're going to look up some other stuff. See if we can find anything that's also like his vibe. I also want to look up some acrobatic type outfits. Just because I think that would help me with the designing his actual outfit. I definitely have some ideas though that I want to do. I kind of really like the idea of this, but I don't know if it would fit him very well. I definitely like this pattern, so I'm definitely going to save it to Praxis. And then... Oh, that's so cute! That is adorable! I love that. Alright, so let's keep going. Oh. Oh, I love that. That looks so good. Let's keep going. Oh, this would fit, I think. Because he has that spot over one eye. Kind of calls back to that. Okay. Ooh, I like this, but I might just save it to my outfits instead. Outfits inspiration. Well, I'll also look through that for ideas for his outfit. Same with this. This could fit Praxis as well. I'll type it in. There we go. Okay, we're gonna go through it a little bit more. And... Ooh, that looks cool. Okay, okay, yeah, I think we'll move on to the next what we're gonna look up. So, I want to look up, I'm trying to think of his style. He has a very interesting style. He's very colorful, I imagine. So, huh. Let's just look up acrobats. So, let's see. Ooh, okay, so he would definitely do something like this, I imagine. So, like, this is something he would definitely do, I imagine. This just very well fits him, I feel like. And then I'm gonna keep going for a little bit. Let's see. Is he standing on that guy's butt? I think he's standing on that guy's butt. We're gonna keep looking. Oh, I love that. That's cute. That's really cute. Okay, so I think I want to add this. Here you go, Praxis. And then let's actually look up circus core male outfits. Okay, I like the idea of two-tone gloves, so I don't know though. The diamond thing I'm definitely going to do, but I'm probably going to implement it in a slightly different way. And then I want to do some interesting stuff with the silhouette, I think. Okay, so I think that's all we're going to really add for now. Because, like, I'm not seeing a whole lot that fits him. Hold on. Is this a thing? Is that a thing? It probably is. Not exactly, but I like the idea of his whole thing being like the moon. The moon and sun, really. Because contrast. So I'm going to add one thing from this, like, sun, from this moon themed type of thing. And then, sorry, my throat. And then I'll add one thing from, like, solar sun type stuff. Shit. That's not working out as I planned. But that's okay, because this looks really cool. That's adorable. I'm gonna add that to a different board. Okay, so I think we're going to stop that for now, and we're going to go back over to Clip Studio. So I'm going to add a few pictures in there just to remind myself, okay, so this is kind of his vibe. So let me just find his board, and I'll add 3 or 4 pictures. I don't want to add too many. So, oh no. I was having some computer problems for a second there. Oh, I think that the one Circus, when I added it was from a game. Huh, that's cool. Okay, so I want to add a few things from acrobatic. So, oh no. Computer, please behave. Behave yourself. And then this I definitely want to add in. And then I'm going to add in one more picture. Alright, let me see. I'll add in the moon, just because I think that looks very aesthetic. Alright, there we go. There is that part done, so the little inspiration part of it done. Now for some information. So how long do furbolgs live? So let me look that up real quick. So furbolg D&D 5e life expectancy. I spelled expectancy wrong by accident because I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so they reach adulthood at 30 and they can live for about 500 years. So I want to make him about 35, 36, I think, somewhere in that area. So let's make him 38. Let's make him a little bit older than I was saying originally. And he is, I want him to be 8'7", so 8 feet 7 inches. How big is that in terms of centimeters, though? I need to put that in. Let me actually go to this other website. Okay, so 261.6. He's a tall boy. 261.6 centimeters. Alright, so we got that so far, and he is a bard. He is a bard rogue multiclass. I would hope, if possible. But yeah, depends on where I'm lighting him, I guess. So bard rogue. I don't know what I was about to write there. I'm not going to put too much information about him here, because some of it I'll probably figure out later. And then, what else do I want to put on there? Because he does play a flute, maybe a pan flute, so plays a pan flute. Hopefully one day I can draw him playing it. He's very sweet, I feel like. So he's very much someone who likes to put on a show. So he's a little dramatic. So sweet. A little dramatic. He's very much like let the show go on type. I'll just put that in. Let the show go on. Why did I write it like that? Why did I write it as two ends? Why did I do that? I don't know. So I'm going to leave it as that for now because I want to have enough room to give him two outfits. So I'll be back when I have the little mannequins drawn. I'm not going to draw his full body here just because I really don't feel like it. We're just going to have a couple of little mannequins that are his basic body shape. So I will be right back. Okay, so now I got that done. I made two because I do want him to have two outfits. It is pretty late right now, I'm so sorry. So I probably won't be doing this for much longer and then we'll have to go to the next day again. So far I've been working on this for 2 days, not 2 days straight. I would be done by now if that was the case. I'm working on this for a few hours at a time, if not less than that. So that's just so I don't overwork myself. Sorry, I'm still not feeling the best, but that's okay. Let me read this a little bit more. Okay, so we're going to work on the circus outfit first. I want it to be tight on him, so what I'm thinking is something that's a little off the shoulder. That like comes up here, and then something like that. Maybe I could bring that, maybe I could make that sharper, more dramatic, fits him more. So let me just erase that. Alright, so I think I might go with that idea. Let's go ahead and duplicate it on the other side. Unless, no, I don't want it to be asymmetrical, not in this part at least. You know what, no, that actually looks like a superhero outfit, low-key. So let's try again. Try a different idea this time. I still want to do something off the shoulder, something to show off his shoulders, show off the splotches on his shoulders. So let's see. Alright, so we're not going to go asymmetrical here, but there is a place. I know I want to do something that's asymmetrical. Just can't decide what. Unless. And then down here. No, that would look bad. I don't like that. Let's bring this down a little bit, right here. And then it'll still be off the shoulders, just not as much, I think. There. And then on his neck. Wait. Maybe something like that. Okay. I know I've done this so many times before, but I like the idea of this sort of deal going on right here. I need to erase some of these lines though. Make it a little easier on myself. Alright. And it's gonna go this way. Alright. Now let me just, real quick, erase some other areas. Alright, and then here. Fix this up a little bit. Alright, so I know I want that, and then I also want some cutouts. So we'll do some side cutouts, I think. Let's do that. Gonna be like diamond shaped. Like that. Okay. I like the idea of it being kind of like a jumpsuit, to be honest. And then right here, have it flare out like this. Let me adjust that a little bit. It's a very dramatic look, and I love that for him. Now let's just flip it and put it over here now. Okay. So, oh, whoops. So, I'm debating making this semi-transparent. I don't know if I will, but in case I end up deciding to do that, I'm going to just very lightly erase this one. Okay, and then basically do the same down here. Now I'll decide later if I want it to be fully semi-transparent, I guess. Whoops. And then let me just clean this up right here. Let me fix the knees. I want them to be a little bit larger. So, no, okay, just a tiny bit. And then mark where the knees are. Let me adjust right here as well. Clean it up. Alright. Clean these up as well. So no. Okay. Now I want to work on the hands a bit more right here. So let's see. Something like this. I'm gonna erase around the hands and right here. Just gonna erase all that. Use this as well. There we go. Okay, let's figure out the hands a bit more. Kind of considering maybe like this, and then drum comes up. No. Could do it like this. That might be interesting. That might actually be pretty interesting. So let me just go ahead and put it on the other side as well. Okay, so this actually looks pretty interesting so far. Let's see what else we can do with it. Let's merge those layers. And I kind of want to add something else. I want to add maybe some ribbons flowing down from that area, from the hand. No, that doesn't look right somehow. Oh, I could do... I want to add something with the neck. I know that much at least. Could do something like this. Okay, no wait, I know what I want to do. Let me just shrink this down. I suck at making things match up well, apparently. Okay, give me a second. I'm done. There. It actually works pretty well. Okay, so... then I'll just do this. And then, there we go. Wait. Hold on a second. I'm gonna line this up, right? And then, there. Now let's put it over on the other side. There we go. I feel like that makes it look pretty interesting, to be honest. So let me just real quick do this. Okay. Now I'm just going to erase all the parts we don't really need. And just there. Select the right thing. Okay. Alright, now I want to add something else. Let's see how it looks when I do this. I'd say that looks pretty interesting. Very circusy. That's not even a word. Alright. Now I'm going to make this easier on myself. There we go. Alright. Oops. There we go. Okay, somehow that doesn't feel right still. So let's try something else. How about this? I want some kind of sharper shape there. Oh, something like that maybe. And then I really wanted it to be a sharper shape, and I think this could be what I'm thinking of, so let's see about this. Right. Ooh, it makes me think of like an evil queen type of outfit for some reason. He ain't one, but it looks good. I think so, at least. Right. Then we go in and erase parts. And then what I have to do is do this. And there we go. Well, actually, I do have to adjust this a little bit. That's okay. I wonder if I'm gonna try something. No. There. And then I can not do it that big. Do this. There we go. None of this really needs to be perfect. I'm just trying to figure out what he's gonna wear. And right now, I'm actually a pretty big fan of this so far. Oh, whoops. Meant to do the eraser. And then there. Okay, that might actually look better if it was lower. So we're gonna do that here. Erase, 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 erase. And then, oh, whoops. And then let's make a little bit of an adjustment right here. There we go. That actually looks pretty cool, but I don't know if I like the cape, so I might get rid of that. So let's go. Yes, I misclicked again. Let's go ahead and do this. Get rid of the cape. I thought I would like it, but I guess not. But this is what character designing is. It's just figuring out what you like to use and what you don't. Lots and lots of trial and error. And I'll probably look at this tomorrow and be like, ugh, gotta change it again. So we'll just see what happens. But right now, I do like it. It's a little magical girl-esque, isn't it? A little bit. Not a bad thing though. And then, I don't know, I still want to do something right here. But I don't know what. Ooh, I could make this like a semi-transparent deal right here. So there's still something here, it's not like empty. Like underneath the little choker we got going on. Yeah, I think I have a better idea than the heart. Sorry, but you gotta go. Thinking of something like this. If I can draw it correctly, that would help. Okay. And then, boop. And then, there we go. So let's see how this looks. Make some adjustments. Okay, I like that. I'm trying to see if maybe I could do anything else with it. I'm not sure. Yeah. Well, I'll come back to it tomorrow, and if I still feel like I need to make any changes, I will. Alright, so now I still gotta do this outfit. Let me go ahead and merge these layers. Okay, so for the traveling outfit, I'm going to go ahead and change up some stuff. Just kind of fix it up a bit, clean it up, like I was doing earlier. Okay, so I'm trying to think of what kind of vibe he gives me for this part. Which is kind of difficult because I can't really think of anything he'd wear outside of his circus clothes. I'm sorry about the long stretches of silence, by the way. I'm just thinking pretty intensely about this. I really want everything to look just right. Like, I'm being very picky about this. Let's see what I can do here. Part of me wants to give him a scarf or like something around the neck area here too. So let's see. Uh, Alright. And then maybe something like this. No. Wait, what if... I did this? No. Trying to think of what would go good with around his neck. Okay, let me scrap that and try something else. Kind of want to give him a turtleneck, but I don't want to at the same time. So, let me... maybe some poofy sleeves. Or do I already have too many characters with poofy sleeves? Might have a problem. But he would look really good with poofy sleeves. I don't know. He does. I like his poofy sleeves. And then what I could do is this. Oh, oops, not what I meant to do. Let's go here. Kind of lengthens his arms a bit, doesn't it? I don't know. But I do know it won't be, this time at least, it won't be a transparent sleeve. Like with Noelle, because I know I gave Noelle poofy transparent sleeves. Yeah, I also want to do this, actually. Or something like this. It's kind of like something that I've seen before. It's like a really cool corset type thing for guys. Whoops. Alright, and then just do this. And then that. Right. So it looks kind of piratey. I'm just now noticing. Which is kind of funny. But do this. Do this. Okay. And then I'll clean it up a bit right here. Now if this goes well, if I can get this right, that would be fantastic. So this looks very much like a pirate outfit. But I love it, so that's okay. So let's see. I feel like I don't like that little piece right there. So I'm going to bring that down. Whoops. There we go. Wrong mode. Just gonna push it down. Then draw over a bit. Okay. I really actually like this outfit, I think. So let's erase this. This. Okay, so what I'm thinking is I want pants that are similar to the jumpsuit he has right here, but not as frilly looking. Like, not frilly, but not as, like, decorated on the bottom part. I still want it to be kind of flowy, but not too flowy, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I don't know if I'm making any sense. But I have this, like, vision in my head, but I don't know how to do this. Uh, Okay, let's see what I can do here. So first I'll erase the parts I know I won't need, because I do like this part of the outfit for sure. So let me just go ahead and erase all this right here. Well, I'm gonna leave part of that in so I can add some folds there. But getting rid of those. And then I think we'll leave these in because I do want to add some folds there as well. But let me get rid of this as well, real quick. Then I will just go over that. There. He looks very like someone who would definitely be the kind of person to no, I'm on the wrong layer, I'm on the wrong layer. The kind of person to just kind of go up to people at random and be like, "Hi, my name is," and then just be super extrovert. They look like an extrovert, I feel like. Okay, so I'm gonna add some folds here. There. Now I really want to fix the knees. And once again, I will be making them a little bit bigger. Boop. Okay. Then, there we go. Now, I also kind of want to add in maybe a belt or something here, I'm thinking. Or like, hold on. Like, there's a little nut right here, right? And then just kind of everything coming from that. And then let me actually use this and nope, not that. Bring it out a little bit more. This. Okay. That looks like bread for some reason to me. Okay, so I got something like this. And I have it flowing out. And then just have it like this, looking, actually. Then I'll erase this little part right here. Okay. Now, make some adjustments. Okay, so I kind of want to put a pattern there, but I'll wait a bit and put it on there later, probably. I don't know what kind of pattern I want, though. I'm thinking maybe like some vertical stripes somewhere, but I don't know yet. We'll see. And then I'm gonna do actually the pants frilled out, but not as long, I think. So the frill is going to start higher up. So I'm gonna just mark it out right here. And then it's just gonna be a little bit less decorative and more so for kind of a function, I guess. Just to keep it loose and flowy so you can move a little bit better maybe. In case something happens, in case shit goes down. And then get this. No, I don't want it that far out, but it'll be fine, I guess. No, no, hold on. Let's bring this in, bring this in, bring all of that in. Alright. And then let's go up here. Just this. Okay. I think these are similar to the pants I gave to Duma as well. I'm gonna have to check on that, but I think they're pretty similar from what I can see. But I'm definitely gonna have to check. Because if so, I might change them up a bit more. Find some way to do that. Okay, and then, oops. There we go. Okay. Come on. Alright, and then erase this part right here. Forgot that part was another layer. Okay. Okay, so let me. I was like, I'll make adjustments to this part. Okay. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Weird. Okay. There we go. And then I can add like a necklace up here. Pull in some moon imagery. Like a little, like a very thin choker almost. Make it like leather that matches the vest corset thing that he has on. I'll just do this way. Okay. And then I'm actually going to do it this way. And then here we go. Whoops. Okay. There we go. Alright, I actually really like this outfit. I might change my mind tomorrow, or like some other time when I see it, but so far I really like it. let me do this real quick just to show that it's also going behind him. And then, okay. And it's basically just like a blanket sort of thing that he can toss around himself if need be. But yeah, those are his outfits so far. I would love to hopefully make some progress with coloring. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, I think. I'm going to do some very slight coloring. This is just going to be some ideas. So let's just get that in there. So I think I definitely want this to be like a white shirt with some gold detailing, possibly. So let's do that first. This is going to be a dark leather, so let's do that. Okay, maybe darker there. And then we're gonna also do that here. But make this like a silvery blue moon. Like that. Okay. And then I want to make this like a very bright kind of tealish green color. Right here. Let's lighten that up a bit actually. Okay. And then how about we make the pants like a lighter desaturated brown. Like that. Okay. So that's what we got so far. And then over here, we're actually going to take that same teal color and put it here. And then the white, we're going to steal that as well from the other outfit. Goes here. Then same for that blue color. Okay. Now I want to... let's take from the gold for this. Put it here. So these are just like the base colors with no patterns or anything whatsoever. And I will do that in a little bit. Okay. So these are what we got so far. And we will get to the rest in a moment. Because I want to maybe add some patterns, maybe not. We'll see. Alright, so now, honestly, I want to... And also, if it was a weird cut there, I'm so sorry. I had to stop recording for a while because I was dealing with a few things. But yeah, I think I'm getting better from my cold now. It's been a couple of days. So I'm getting back onto this. So and I did change his height. I think I forgot to mention that earlier. I changed it to 8'9", because I did some further research. And in Volo's Guides version of the Furbolgs, which is what he is, they tend to be like 8 to 10 feet tall, I think is what it said. So I decided to change his height, but they do use this kind of spell, this disguise self, constantly to like appear smaller, I think. I'm trying to remember correctly. I'm like going purely by memory here, which is never really a good idea for me. But yeah, so that's why I changed his height, to be a little bit more accurate to what I would think. Because I feel like he'd be a very tall person. So yeah, this is his new height. 8 feet 9 inches, and in centimeters, that is 266.7. So what I want to do now is I actually want to test out some stuff with this coloring. I know I want his colors to be like gold, this very light blue, brown, and white. So different shades of brown. And then I'm not sure what I want the colorful part to be. I was thinking this color, but now I'm not quite sure. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through a bunch of colors, like this. So we're going to put those in. So right now we got green. Let's see, I want to see how yellow will look. Kind of go with the gold a bit. Okay. I'm not too sure. Orange? No, how about red? I have a lot of characters with the color red, I feel like, though. That's a little bright. How about this color? I don't know if that would suit him. This? That's a little bit too... I don't know, something about it. Purple, I also have a lot of purple characters. I have a lot of purple and blue characters, and I kind of don't want to do that. So let's see about orange again. Let's try this shade of orange. Very Halloween-y. Let's make it a lighter orange. Okay. I think this color would be good. And then I was going to see if I want to do like a design, like a pattern. So let me just real quick. I'll do this. So let's make it purple for now. Okay. Let's I don't know what it is. This is difficult. Okay, so let's try this. Is that too Halloween-y? Is that a little too much Halloween? Oh, you know what? No, that would... Damn it. Hold on. Let me try something real quick. Because I... There's another color. I don't think I use that often. Let me try this out. Okay. Hold up. I think I might be able to do something. I kind of like this. I kind of like this color, actually. And then right here, I can change that to a more golden color. Yeah. What the fuck? Alright, so maybe something kind of like this. Just clean it up a bit. Something kind of like this. And then, let's see. I want to do something like some kind of pattern. Let me see if there's anything that would be good to use for that. Could do not that. No. That doesn't fit. Okay, let me see if I can shrink these down. Vertical size. So it's just some sparkle. Can also put it here as well. Give him some sparkliness. The sparkles never have to be in the same place because it's just generally sparkly, so that would be nice. I actually really like this. Okay, so what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm just gonna... Okay. Okay. I was trying to find the right layer. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna... Whoops. I did something I didn't mean to do. Oh shit. Whoops. That was my bad. Alright. Didn't mean to go do that either. Okay, I was trying to grab this. And then... Yeah. Oh. Whoops. Okay. So... That's the thing we're going to deal with for now. See if... Okay, that's better. Let me just go ahead and fix this up then. There we go. Alright, and then also gotta do this actually. We're almost done, I think. Cause after this point, I don't really do a whole lot else. Normally. I usually either I will draw some sketches I have in mind, for drawings I want to do of him, or I will just write down some ideas. Or I'll just like, any kind of props or anything that he usually carries around, like if he carries around a sword or some kind of musical instrument, I could draw that. I'm not the best at drawing props though, so I might not do that. I might not design him like a custom sword or anything, but guess we'll see. Alright, so grab this. Alright. Why did I do that shape for the neck patch? Why did I do this to myself? Okay. Okay, so now that's supposed to go. Yeah, I can already tell I'm gonna have a hard time with the patches at times, but that's okay. Doesn't need to be absolutely perfect. As I'm trying to make it perfect. But that's neither here nor there. Kind of, I think. Eh. And then... And then... Not very many more, to be honest with you. Especially since I didn't add in the head for this. Alright, now I wanted it to also be on the tips of his fingers, the patches. So the tips of his fingers are brown. I think I'm gonna add a patch like right back here. And one right here. There we go. Now I just need to copy it over to the other one. Um, I'm trying to figure out exactly how I want to do like some of the patches here, because I know. I guess I could just make them kind of random, but like not to the point that it's gonna be a pain in the ass to do, like to redraw over and over and over. You know what I mean? So I think that's good. Let me go ahead and do the hooves because I forgot about that completely. And then down here. Alright, so I think that's it for that part. Now I'm not going to do a whole lot else because honestly I don't have the energy for it, but also I don't think it really needs that much else. So let me go ahead and merge these layers. So it's outfits. And delete these rulers because those are just, they were helpful, but yeah. Alright, so now I can write down some ideas. So let's write down some ideas for drawing him. So I want to draw him dancing. So let me write down drawing ideas. All right, so dancing. Dancing is definitely one I want him to do. Don't know what I was trying to write there. And let's see, what other ideas? Sorry. Drinking coffee, because I imagine that coffee is his favorite drink. He's very much a coffee drinker. So, drinking coffee. I feel like he's one of those people who you can't talk to him before he's had his coffee. You just can't. Like, he's just like, nope, coffee first, voices later. Okay, so, shrink this down a bit. Let me see, what other ideas do I... Maybe... I'm trying to think of some ideas. I'm drawing a blank. I want to draw him on the beach, that's for sure. So, on the beach. Then I think, let me come up with one more idea, and then I think that'll be done. Shit, this is hard. This is hard to think of for him. I've had ideas come to me easily for some characters and barely any ideas for other characters, so this is not unusual for me, really. How about hanging out with this troupe? So, with his circus troupe. So those are the ideas. I think that's pretty much all I really have for this guy. Like right now at least. Um, I've already sketched out an idea for like his D&D token. Because I'm actually going to be playing him soon. I'm really excited. So yeah. Let me real quick just color the background, add in my watermark, and we'll be done. Let me make it this color. See how that looks. A little too bright. Let's tone it down. That's better. And now I'm going to add in my watermark, and we'll be completely done. Done. Bring it in now. Just gonna put it down here. Alright, and this is Praxis. Thank you all for joining me for this video. I'm sorry that it's been kind of like weird cuts and stuff. This can take me a long time, and I tend to get burnout very easily if I just do this straight on with no breaks. So I had to take a few breaks here and there and just kind of do this in multiple parts. So I'm really sorry if there's any weird cuts or topic changes or any of that. I've done my best to like keep it on track for the most part, but yeah. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and be sure to like and subscribe for more videos. I will try to do more of these, and I'll try to make them more organized, hopefully. But yeah, bye. See you again next time.